grow, I was altered. I grew a tad bit stronger, not taller, just a tad, but a lot smaller.
Sweet, let's go. Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is the Eric Barber here, and I am here with New York legend Wiki. How are you doing today, man?
Feeling great. How you guys doing? You good?
Man, I'm good, man. So you're on your own Midwest tour. I gotta ask you, man, for one, how's the Midwest treating you? Two, how you liking Melvindale, bro?
Midwest has been great. We're doing a little run. You know, we had a college show, so we booked a couple shits around that. Milwaukee was dope. Chicago was really dope. Detroit was dope. I had some people come out, my fam and shit, but, you know, we was playing Melvindale, really, I guess, but...
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, that's sweet.
Melvindale's cool. I didn't get to see anything in Melvindale. I was just here, so...
This is a good amount.
I think you guys are, like... You Detroiters are a little, like... Fuck Melvindale. Like, Melvindale ain't that bad, man. Like, apparently there was a pro bowling event going on over here.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that. I mean, to be honest with you, I've always lived in this part of Michigan, and I've never heard of Melvindale up until, like, now, to be honest.
Everyone told me that.
But you're putting on the map. I appreciate that.
Melvindale on the map, man. Shout out Melvindale, you heard?
I love it, bro. And so let's speak on...
Yo, wait, time out. Y'all mad funny, though, because... This shit like 10 minutes from y'all city.
It is.
Like, how do y'all not know? Like, it's not that far.
I don't know, man. It's just, they're nothing but the pro bowling. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a neighborhood in New York that I don't know. You know what I mean? I guess this isn't Detroit, but it's like, it's so close. It's like if there was a town in Jersey I didn't know. It's like that.
Okay.
Maybe, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No doubt, man. And so, I mean, you've had quite the long-spanning career. It's been 10 years.
Still here.
Yeah, no doubt.
We still here.
Yeah, I mean, do you have anything to say on the legacy of your career?
My shit still, I'm trying to keep it going, you know what I mean? So the legacy's cool. You know, the people that fuck with me. It's in their heart, so... Yeah. It don't really got to be more than that. You know what I mean? As long as the people that fuck with my shit, and you know what I mean? But yeah, the legacy cool. The legacy will be what it is. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, man. Who's inspiring you right now?
I'm trying to think. A lot of the homies inspire me, you know? Like, even ZelooperZ, he's mad inspirational to me. I'm trying to think about who else. My man Papo, 2004. I'm not just shouting at my homies. I'm telling you who actually, like, I see what they do, and I'm like, yo, I fuck with the way you go about it, and the mentality you have in it, and the mindset you have. So that's what really inspires me, like, you know what I mean? The people around me, I think.
For sure, bro. Love to hear it. And something that I've noticed from project to project, especially more recently, I feel like you've kind of taken on new sounds, right? From project to project. Well, some stuff is the same, a lot's different. What's kind of the process there?
Well, I've been working with, like, a bunch of different producers.
Yeah.
So I think that has a lot to do with it, the fact that I've been... The last, like... 3-4 projects. It's really 4. It's really 5.
Yeah.
Because I did the Nah project, which most people don't know about, but that shit's crazy. Telephone Booth. Yep. Then I did Half God with Navy. Then I did the Alchemist joint. Yep. And then I did Tony. So that's 4. No, did I miss one? Oh, and then I did Cold Cuts.
Yeah.
So that's 5. Okay. Damn. So yeah, so I've just been like, I was in a like weird place, and I was like, let me just like work with a producer because that's like fun. It's like almost like, even like Rat King, I was with one producer. Yep. So it kind of brought me back to that, like, all right, it's their vision as much as my vision. It's not just me directing the whole thing. It's like we're directing it together. So, but then now, next, like I'm trying to work on my album now. So like my solo album. So I'm really trying to, I don't know what I'm trying to do. And that's what I'm like happy about. I'm just doing it, you know?
That's great.
Like I want to like make a bunch of shit and figure out which direction I want to go and like do something that I'm proud of. You know what I mean? Not that I'm not proud of none of my other shit, but I was just on work mode, and now I'm like, I want to like take my time with it and not be like, you know, like in the rap world, it's always like, when's the next shit? Like I dropped 1 million tapes, and it's like, nah. Sometimes I want to just take my time and be an artist. You know?
Yeah, man, no doubt about it. And I know you even previewed a little bit of, you know, some upcoming stuff tonight, right?
Yeah.
What do you think people can expect to hear on your upcoming project?
Well, a lot of that stuff, some of the stuff, it might not be on my project, or it might be. It might be on other people's projects, shit like that. But yeah, I mean, I'm working with a bunch of different people, you know? So it'll be good. I'm excited.
No doubt, man. You know, you've also gotten some crazy...
I don't know what to expect, because I don't even know what to expect myself. You know what I mean? That's why I'm in a good place, I think.
I think so. I think something that a lot of artists can fall into that you do not is that they're like too rigid about, you know, getting into certain like flows, even stuff like that. Or they love certain producers. I know you love some, but you're always pushing the envelope in new directions, you know? And that's huge.
Yeah, I think like OD, I think like it's good and bad. Not that it's bad, it's always good, but it's just that sometimes sticking to one sound, it's like, all right, then you're just building up that. Like, sometimes I'm like, I don't know what the fucking fans want. Like, do you want the tone shit? You want the, like, loop shit? Like, do you want me to rap on, like, because different people, like, love different shit. At every show, they're like, play this. It's like a random song of a tape, one of the albums I did, and it's like, I'm like, I don't even know what anyone wants, man. You know, like, you have to feel it out for sure. Like, who knows old shit? Who knows just half cry because of the Navy? Who knows? You know what I mean? So, but that's what I like to do. So, at the end of the day, that's what I'm going to do. Like, and even with my new shit, I want to really do what I want to do. You know, not base it off, like, what I think is working. I want to just do me. You know what I mean?
Yep. And, I mean, you're really well known for some of your crazy collaborations, you know, features on other people, features that you brought other people on. To you, what's a criterion to bring someone onto a project or to feature on someone else's?
So, usually, if someone is my people and they want to feature, unless I'm like, oh, I just don't, it's like I can't get one. I don't know, like, most of the times I'll figure it out and, like, get creative and make it work. And then, because I feel like if they have that vision and they're my people, I trust in that. You know what I mean? But with me too, I don't know. It really depends on like the song. Sometimes you could be like with someone making it. That's the best. Sometimes you're just like even fried ice cream. I was like, this shit is just a crazy concept. Like and it was kind of based on ice cream. So I was like, I need another rapper on there that we go back and forth on some like woo shit. But then I was like, who like makes sense? I was like, I need to ask Z. Like this shit'll just be crazy. You know what I mean? So in my mind, I saw it in my mind. You know what I mean? So
I love it.
It's like casting a fucking actor or something. Or like, you know what I mean? You're like, nah, I need this actor for this role. You know what I mean?
Totally hear you, bro. What are your long-term goals with your artistry?
I'm just trying to, at this point, I'm just trying to maintain and like make rent and be, you know, hopefully be like comfortable enough to like be able to really like, all right, how do I really do what I want to, you know what I mean? Like sometimes when you have all the ideas, but it's like you got to make it work yourself. But to be able to get to that place where I could like really make all my ideas happen and flesh them out exactly how I want, and not exactly how you want. Everything, you work with people, everything changes, but in a way that I'm like fully proud of. I don't want anything to be like, oh, I just put all right, let's get the video out. Let's figure it out. Let's get the art done. Like, I don't want that. I want it to be like we're really thought out and everything. You know what I mean? Besides that, just keep making music, keep trying to touch the people that I touch with that shit, and that means everything. You know what I mean? So
for sure, bro. For sure. We're getting close to wrapping up the interview. Just a couple left. You know, you really, back to your performance, man. People were loving it. Like, you were electric. Like, bar for bar, bro. Hit after hit, man. To you, like, were you always kind of a natural performer, or if not, what do you feel like elevated yourself and made you like a great performer?
Well, I think I always wanted to be a performer since I was young. I was like the type of fool that at the wedding, I'd be the kid like dancing. You know, like there's always like the kid going crazy dancing at the wedding. Like I was that kid.
I can see that actually.
But I always have been extremely shy. But I do think that there's some connection with performers that have that shy element because they really care. So I think I've always had a natural ability for some type of performance. But in terms of rap itself, it's been years of just doing it and getting better. You know what I mean? And breath control and just learning how to like not scream on the mic and like know that they hear it even if you don't hear yourself. All those things is like important. So it's definitely been just like the classic thing of like 10,000 hours. Yep. You're gonna get better. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, for sure. And you know, speaking of your whole work and your legacy, you know, something that I feel like every artist goes through is like X album is gonna be like a hit. And then next album does a little worse. Yep. You know, the views fluctuate all the time for everyone. And does that ever like get to you, or how do you deal with that?
It can, but for me, it's like you gotta take yourself out of like being like some superstar rapper, and you gotta just realize like you're an artist. So that's what it is. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm creating my shit. This is my vision, my journey, my whole thing. So it's like that's all part of it. And I like the sleepers too, because then the shit that's a sleeper, like if I'm gonna make something, it's gonna be some type of quality. Someone's gonna like it eventually. So I like the sleepers too. Like people might not realize it. There's one person, you know, like that's my favorite song that no one heard. Whatever. Like it's all that's dope to me because I'm like, you know that one? No one knows that shit. You know what I mean? So I like it all. But it definitely, you know, you're human. We're human. At the end of the day, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? What happened? But you know, and you don't want to overthink it too much. You want to take notes, but you don't want to like stress it too much, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
I don't want to get like, I don't know how to do shit besides rap, so I don't want to be able to, I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's true.
Shoot myself down and then like all that, and you know it don't matter. Like I was talking to Z earlier, we was talking about the show. We were like, bro, if you playing it with 1,000 people, 200,000 people, 2 people, like, just give it your all. You know what I mean?
That's a great attitude and way to think about it, for sure, man. If you got any kind of final positive message for anyone who may be watching, Wiki. You know, everyone just keep their head up, man. Life is precious. And it's just, you know, we blessed to be here, you know what I mean? And, like, just do your thing, live your life. Don't let other people... You know, don't get lost in the sauce. You know what I mean? No doubt.
Yeah.
You're lost in the sauce, man. We've all been there.
Exactly. Man. I appreciate you.
Well, guys, that has been Wiki. True motherfucking legend, man. Even now, a Melvindale legend.
Yeah, now Melvindale legends, baby.
Let's go, just for this. All right, all of Wiki's links will be down in the description below. Thanks again, man.
Thank you,
I appreciate it.
Hell
Thank
yeah.
you. Peace, everybody.